In Japan, the ever-present glow of the konbini, convenience stores, has long symbolized modern life and reliability. For decades, these stores promised to be open at all hours, serving everyone from night shift workers to students and families in need of a last-minute item. The 24/7 model became a cultural touchstone, representing Japan's efficiency and dedication to service. But recently, this promise has started to fade. More konbini are now closing during late-night hours, a shift that was once unthinkable. This change signals deeper issues: a shrinking workforce, an aging population, and the limits of relentless service. The debate over reduced hours has sparked national conversation, challenging the expectation of constant convenience. The ever-open konbini door is now closing for a few hours each night, forcing Japan to reconsider what it values most. The fading lights are more than an inconvenience. They reflect a country at a crossroads. As Japan faces new realities, the future of the konbini is uncertain. Konbini are more than just stores. They're essential community hubs woven into daily Japanese life. People rely on them for meals, bill payments, ticket purchases, postal services, and banking, all under one roof. In emergencies, konbini often remain open, providing vital supplies and information when other services shut down. For many, especially those living alone or working odd hours, the konbini is a lifeline and a rare source of social interaction. Children are taught to seek safety there, and night shift workers depend on them for food and rest. Their round-the-clock availability has been a necessity, not a luxury. The idea of these stores closing, even briefly, disrupts the rhythm of life and removes a safety net many take for granted. The shift away from 24/7 service is unsettling for a society so deeply connected to these stores. It's a reminder of how much daily life depends on the humble konbini. The breakdown of the 24/7 konbini model stems from a severe labor shortage. Japan's aging population and low birth rate mean fewer young workers are available, especially for demanding night shifts. These jobs, once filled by students or foreign workers, are now harder to staff, even with higher pay. Store owners, often franchisees, are left to cover shifts themselves, leading to exhaustion and burnout. Many work extreme hours just to keep their stores open, trapped between corporate demands and a shrinking labor pool. The labor shortage is not temporary. It's a demographic reality affecting all industries, but especially those with thin margins like konbini. Other sectors can offer better pay or conditions, making it even harder for convenience stores to compete. The empty night shift is a symptom of a larger national challenge. The old model of endless convenience is no longer sustainable. Japan must now confront the limits of its workforce and rethink what's possible. The konbini crisis is a warning sign for the entire country. The turning point came in 2019 when a 7-Eleven owner in Higashi Osaka, overwhelmed by staff shortages and personal loss, closed his store overnight, defying corporate rules. Headquarters threatened heavy penalties, insisting 24/7 service was essential to the brand. But the public sided with the owner, shocked by the harsh realities faced by franchisees. His story sparked national sympathy and inspired other owners to speak out about their struggles. Media coverage revealed a hidden crisis: owners sleeping in stores, working without breaks, and sacrificing their health. The debate shifted. Was constant convenience worth the human cost? Public support forced major chains to reconsider, and 24/7 hours were no longer seen as untouchable. Chains like 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson began testing shorter hours in hundreds of stores. For the first time, the corporate giants acknowledged the need for change. One owner's rebellion ignited a nationwide conversation about the true price of convenience. The era of the always-open konbini was no longer guaranteed. While shorter hours eased the burden on store owners, night shift workers faced new anxieties. Many relied on overnight shifts for crucial income. Students, single parents, and those juggling multiple jobs. The loss of these hours meant real financial hardship, threatening rent payments and basic needs. Part-time workers or freeders have little job security or benefits, making them especially vulnerable. When stores cut hours, these workers are often the first to lose their jobs with little notice or support. The shift exposed the precariousness of Japan's non-regular workforce. Workers felt disposable, their contributions suddenly deemed unnecessary. The debate over konbini hours revealed that progress for some can mean crisis for others. The move away from 24/7 service left many workers scrambling for new opportunities in a tough job market. The human cost of change is often borne by those with the least power. The future for these workers remains uncertain as Japan's labor landscape shifts. As labor shortages persist, konbini chains are turning to automation. Self-checkout machines are now common, reducing the need for cashiers. Some stores are testing fully automated, staffless models. Customers enter with an app, grab items, and leave, charged automatically. Automation promises to restore 24/7 convenience without human strain. But for workers, it brings a new fear: being replaced entirely. Skills like customer service and stocking may soon be obsolete. The rush to automation creates anxiety. Today, there aren't enough workers, but tomorrow, there may be no jobs left. This technological shift is both a solution and a threat, leaving workers caught in the middle. The future of work in the konbini industry is more uncertain than ever. The konbini crisis mirrors broader changes in Japanese society and work culture. The end of guaranteed 24/7 service has sparked a conversation about work-life balance and the value of human well-being over relentless efficiency. Public support for overworked owners signals a shift away from the culture of extreme overwork. Yet the move to automation and shorter hours exposes deep divides. Full-time employees gain stability, while part-timers lose security. The risk is leaving vulnerable workers behind in the name of progress. The fading 24/7 konbini is a symbol of a nation in transition, grappling with demographic and technological challenges. Japan must now decide what it values most: endless convenience or a more humane and sustainable future. The choices made here will shape the country's identity for years to come.